And welcome to the channel, the first video of this channel. The perfect soup for the winter, for the festive days like Christmas or Thanksgiving. We are going to make a wonderful butternut squash soup. Okay, everything is cut into smaller pieces. That's very important. Always start to make everything ready and only then you start to cook. There's some exceptions. I still have to cut the ginger and also the thyme, but I will do this once the bacon and the onions are on the fire. So yes, let's get a big pot. Okay, I have a gas stove, but any stove you have, you put it on a very small fire in the beginning, because we want to render the fat of the bacon. This is smoked bacon, as I said before. We don't want to make it crispy, we want to render the fat, and instead of olive oil to caramelize the onions, we will use the fat of the bacon to caramelize the onions. So we start with bacon, and we let it cook and get up very slowly so it renders the fat. So you can see that the fat of the bacon has been rendered, and now in that fat like this, we don't need olive oil. The fat of bacon has a lot of taste, it's very good fat. In that fat we will put the onion, and we will caramelize the onion in the bacon fat. It's gonna need a little while. Mix it up a bit. And now we're gonna wait until the onion is caramelized. In the meantime, I pull the thyme of the branches, and it's very easy to do. I'll just show you with one. You have the branch, and you can just pull it off. Pull it off. And here I have my thyme. And for the ginger, easiest is to scrape it small. The onions are nicely caramelized. They have a much sweeter taste now. Always make sure to scrap from the bottom, and it gets a little burnt, but make sure it doesn't really burn. You just want to give it a sweeter taste, and then we can add the vegetables. Start with the sweet potatoes. Well, it's way too much. I took some sweet potatoes out because I made it into too much. Maybe I should have cut them in smaller pieces as well. Mix it a bit. Add the rest of the vegetables. The leeks go in there. Always wash them. Celery, I recommend you put more in there. You can put up to 2 whole celeries in there. I didn't have more, but you can put more in there. And if some ingredients you don't have, it doesn't matter. It's a soup. You just put in there what you have. I could have done a little less butternut squash and a little less butternut and a bit more celery. Put the carrots in there as well. the garlic. I will keep a little for the croutons. The fresh thyme. Ginger. And last but not least, cumin. Not too much. You don't want the taste in the forefront. When now all of that is in, so I will start adding my homemade chicken stock. Remember, it does not have salt, so I will have to salt a little bit more. If you use chicken stock from the store, you don't need a lot of salt because it already has salt. My homemade chicken stock. I will make another video on how to make homemade chicken stock. Does not have salt. And you put enough to cover all the vegetables. Just a little bit more. Okay, now the vegetables are covered. And now put the gas a bit higher. Until it cooks, and we put it lower again and we let it cook very slowly. And then add salt and pepper. And then I put a lot of salt because my stock doesn't have any salt. If your stock has salt, you put less. Pepper. Okay, the soup has cooked for about an hour. It's ready when all the vegetables are soft. Now we will add a little cream, as much as you want. And then we will mix it. And it's important to mix everything very good. So it becomes a really nice, smooth soup. Mix it very long. Better too long than not long enough. Mix. You see, now you have a really nice, smooth soup. Not too thin, it needs a bit of consistency. Very nice, smooth soup. Ready to serve. Have some heavy whipping cream with a tiny dash of hot sauce, and we will use this for decoration of the soup. Here it is, the butternut squash soup. I hope you liked it. You see I added some croutons. You will find a short on this channel on how to make the croutons yourself, because self-made croutons are the best. Enjoy!